Good
Let him,
idea.
yeah.
That's a good idea.
I was seeing if I
No,
could be
yeah,
like
yeah.
Flock and tempt you all with my cooking skills.
She, hey, Flock,
Uh,
she may have some hidden skills because you never know what Lori's up to. She always anytime we speak of something, she seems to know about it. So, what you think,
mhm.
Flock? She got some hidden talents?
No, no, ella, sí, no, ella me envió un video de una sopa que ella hizo y yo pasando frío por acá.
Oh, yeah.
De esto se las desquitó conmigo, está bien, está bien.
Payback, payback.
I saw
Thank
them.
you,
They look really
Lottie.
good.
You're
They
welcome.
look good.
That's what's up. So listen, before we go any further, there are some new people in the room that I definitely want to give a shout out to. We got M. Perez, who joined. We got Sa Ewin, who we got some unfinished business. Don't think I forgot, but I'll explain to you the situation. If anybody knows, you know exactly what went down to delay our little competition thing that we had going. We got Juke Mario, who joined. And thank you for stopping by. And of course, the usual suspects are on deck. Also, Jose Cruz, El Maestro Salsero, who got some crazy, crazy videos on some classic salsa and some of the best salseros in the history of salsa. So, shout out to Jose Cruz. Thank you for stopping by. But again, the ladies heard it. They're stoked. They're psyched. 12 days. It's not far. Benito Bowl, and I keep saying it. And now Warrior is definitely super psyched because her squad is in the whole mix. So we got to give them their props. And
Yes,
hopefully,
sir.
yeah. So, but before we go any further, how's everybody doing? Let's go down the line and just show some love. Um, we got PR Henny. What's going on, mom?
I am doing awesome. But a little sad when I saw the soup. I was like, man, I want to. But besides that, I'm good. Working on some projects.
Okay, good.
But I'm gonna save that for when it's our turns.
All right, no problem. We're looking forward to it. You already know. And Warrior Queen, how we doing, mama?
Other than super excited about the Super Bowl, I am blessed. I am blessed. I missed my babies. I haven't babysat because of the snow, but I seen them today. I hung out with them, and that
Right.
that made the past what 4 days almost of the snow. So I'm good.
Okay.
And planning for the Super Bowl party. There's gonna be a bunch of Puerto Rican flags all over that library.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. And last but never least, Lori Lavori, how we doing? I know you said you were trying to keep warm, but any type of new techniques you want to share with anybody to keep warm?
Don't go outside.
Yeah. Straight to the point. Straight to the point. No playing around.
Don't go.
Look, she keeping it 100. Stay your ass inside. Okay, I understand. and
Oh man.
and that's the wrong thing to say for the next person. Flock, how you doing, bro? Stay inside, Flock.
Es, ba- es, es baratado, es baratado, es
I'm sure you
baratado.
are, bro.
So, yo quiero hacer un llamado a todos yo quiero hacer un llamado a todos los boricuas de la isla. Y yo nunca me pongo aquí en las redes a pedir nada, pero por favor, manden como 20, 25 grados Fahrenheit para acá por
Yeah.
Estados Unidos para que se vaya esta nieve palca.
Yeah.
Porque ya yo estoy cansado de esto, hermano.
Yeah. If we could only get
Yo
that,
estoy cansado de esto,
que me
hermano.
manden un paquete grandote de eso, ¿verdad? With like let's go 50 more degrees, bro.
Love it, love it.
Yeah, I'm with it, man. I wish they could ship
No,
that
por
over
eso,
here.
30 grados Fahrenheit se va toda esta nieve palca y estamos
Yeah,
bien.
that's right.
Chacho, si yo te enseño la ventana mía, acá icicles hanging from it, bro. Like, chacho, yo le tengo miedo a este frío.
Wow. Y como tú dices,
Chacho,
que,
está.
que
Yo le,
se,
le metí duro, le metí duro.
I'm sure. And then, not to make it worse, but they say
Yeah.
we're gonna expect some more this weekend. I'm not looking forward to it. I had enough, and like I said, man, everything
Mira,
is sore, bro. I'm like I'm tired of and I'm
Mira,
tired of
muchacho.
shoveling, bro. Yeah. But
No,
so
no, mire, un saludito para Dora Rodríguez allá. Bendición, mami. Ella está gozándose la vida con el clima tropical allá.
dile de los retratos que te mandó.
Oh, no, mira, que yo la llamo la llamo los otros días mientras estoy trabajando. Y ella me dice, mira qué bonito está aquí, esto sí lo otro. Y después dice, parece que tú tienes frío. Chacho.
Yeah. Yo, listen, she ain't
Mira,
had no
muchacho.
mercy for you. No mercy. But yo, listen, and of
Yeah, no,
course,
no, no, chacho.
and of course, we can't forget the man in green himself, the mayor of Wepaso. Suave, how you doing out there, bro? I know you got hit hard, man. What's going on?
Brother, man, I gotta first say that thank God we are on tonight, man. Miss you guys, man. This is
Yeah.
like, you know what? There was nothing going on. I came home and there was no show, no show. The snow is snow, man. We faced it. We battling it here in New York City. Is no joke. I was out there today again doing what I had to do, but you know what, brother, man, we've been blessed, man. So
Yes,
vamos para
sir.
adelante. Spring is almost here, man.
That's
Hay que
right.
pensar positivo. Spring is almost here.
Very close, very close. I'm looking forward to it. But so
Can I just give a quick shout out to my sister who's in the group? She's joining us for the first time tonight.
sure.
Insidious.
Yes.
Insidious. Thank you, Insidious, for
Oh, my
stopping by.
sis.
Yes,
We here. Welcome.
she's some gifts, man.
Yes,
And
thank you for the gifts.
thank you for
Thank you,
yes.
sis.
And thank you for lending us your sister and letting her help us out and stuff like that. Listen, she's great. It's hard to let her go. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna put up a good fight, although you probably win. But anyway,
Pero
welcome.
cuando llegue el tiempo de radio station, she's running it. So you gotta let me go for a little bit when the radio
Yeah,
station's
yeah,
up.
I know. But I'll be. Can she come out now? Can she come out now? Can she come out now? So, but yeah, welcome Insidious. Thank you. And good luck with everything, and let us know because we'll support you and make sure that we're first in line to give you the support you need to grow even bigger than you already are. All right. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the TikToker of the show is Dream Maker. Power of three. Release me Trinity. TikTok channel, Dreammaker. YouTube channel, Spiritual Souls Sliding Sideways. Check him out, man. He got some great videos. He does a lot of the AI, a lot of spiritual messages, and a lot of spiritual videos. So check him out, Dreammaker. Thank you for the support. And as you are a TikToker of the show. All right. And as we go deeper into the show, or at the beginning of the show is not really. But of course, we got the angels who they come in and they speak about their crafts, anything that they're working on. We like to call it the Crafter's Corner. I like it. I named it, and I think it's a good name. It goes with the angels, and of course, is led by Warrior Queen and P.R. Henny. Ladies, what's going on? Tell me what is the new project, and it's something that I have to get. Are you gonna post it? Tell me what page to find it so I can hurry up and get it because I gotta get my T-shirt. People getting they keychains and stuff, and I still ain't get mine. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit emotional.
Well,
That Henny fault.
I already shipped out Lenny's package. He'll be getting it by Thursday.
Okay, all right, and
He already has the tracking number, and it's 3 T-shirts and 3 keychains.
3 T-shirts and 3 keychains, and
Yes,
one
sir.
one is for me, right?
I already picked up. I haven't told them which one I want for you, but I have one that when I saw it, I said that's for Chico.
Okay, good. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear. I don't care what it look like, just as long as it's one for me.
Yeah, and somebody hit me up this morning because that's gonna take some work, but hey, I'm up for the challenge. And
Okay.
I
I
know
got you if you
that.
need help.
Oh, of course. I know that there was some questions that Warrior Queen asked me because, like, I know she might know things that I don't, and I might know things that she doesn't. Now, if there are any questions that you want to know about my crafting,
Okay. Well, listen, I got plenty of questions. You know me, I'm the talker. And
hey,
yeah,
I'm
you.
ready for the questions.
Okay, okay. Listen, first thing I want to know is when you do your new projects, how often are the new projects coming out? How often are they posted? And if they're posted, how about that? That's like three questions in
I
one.
okay, weekly I have like about three, but there are some people that do not that wish that their things were not posted. That's why I don't post them.
Okay,
Yeah, we have to ask permission
okay,
before posting for privacy
Yeah,
reasons.
and what I post is what everybody allowed me to post.
Mm-hmm.
Like Warrior Queen, she posted the she showed the keychain,
Yep.
and then he's gonna post the T-shirt. It's what the customer wants. If they allow me to post it on my page, then I will.
Yep. We
okay,
have
If
like an
not, I
undisclosed
respect the
privacy
privacy.
policy.
Yes,
It's like
I
an
ask
undisclosed
first.
privacy policy
Yes,
for their sake.
yeah,
okay.
I ask first.
No, that's actually that's great. That's good to know. So and for everybody to know that when you order things um from PR Henny, um she respects your wishes if you want them posted or not.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Yep,
one thing to say, Chico. You
I got it.
You're frozen.
the screen is frozen.
Now, yeah, you know why? Cuz it's so cold out there that I'm frozen. So,
Listen, somebody sent him a heater.
but don't
Oh,
worry,
mira, una sopita para que te...
la sopita de Lori. You
That's
know
a
what I
pita de
mean?
lori. There you go.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Good too. Sorry.
So you're gonna have to send the
You
big.
see, that was...
I should have made a video like Lenny and just was tasting it and
All
sending it to
right.
all
So,
you.
and okay, I am taking any more questions before Warrior says anything.
Okay. So
Anybody? Nobody? All right. So my question is this: as you guys know, me and Henny do different kinds of crafts. I'm
Yes.
just starting the sublimation. Sublimation is basically iron-on transfers into the either tumblers, mugs, t-shirts, whatever. But Henny creates her images, and that's the next step that I want to take to make it more unique. And I know she uses different machines, and I just want to make sure I have the right machines when the time comes. I am ready to go. So it's just what kind of different machine? Because I do have the Cricut and the press.
You go to... I create several
Mm-hmm.
of my things, but you go to design bundles or you can go to Creative Fabrica,
Mm. Heard of
and
them.
Creative Fabrica and design bundles, their images are free and you can sell them. You won't get in trouble, you won't get sued for anything.
Awesome.
It's free. And you have there's a license for selling it. You download them and then you sell them, and it'll be okay. And design bundles, once a month they sell their designs, their bundles for $1.
Nice. Okay.
So once a month on I think it's the first Wednesday of the month,
Mm-hmm.
they'll sell like about 12 or 13 bundles each for $1.
Okay. That's me, the bargain hunter over here. So yeah.
Girl, yes.
so
Now there. Wait,
I'm
and one more
sorry.
thing.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Did you buy the sublimation printer or did you convert it?
I converted it. I converted with the help of my sister. I was able to convert my printer.
Nice.
That was converting it was easy. I
Yep.
just have to buy the printer
Mm-hmm.
and do not put the ink that comes with the printer. Just buy the sublimation ink and
Exactly.
put it in the. Oh, that yeah. That was I just watched the video and that was it.
Yeah, it's very easy. Instead of using the like you said, the ink from the printer, you would buy the sublimation ink. So I
Just
currently have two printers. One for my regular work, printing documents, blah blah blah, and then I have my sublimation printer, and that's solely for sublimation ink.
Now,
also I have one tip. Sorry, Chico. There are it's called the company HTV Ron. They
Yep.
sell sublimation on transfer papers. You
Mm-hmm.
print it out on the inkjet printer and then you iron it on the shirt. It's like sublimation.
Awesome.
okay.
Okay.
So
Cool.
these machines are how many machines you're talking about? Two different machines, correct?
Yes, there is the best printers to convert are the
Yep.
Epson printers.
The
Yep.
Epson
As
printer.
much as
So
it just
The
said. Yep.
yes.
so anybody that has any questions what they're speaking on the Epson printer, you might the tactics that they just explained are related to the Epson printer, and what is the other one, Henny?
Is they're both Epson. That
Okay.
okay now there's Epson printers. I have two. I have one that I converted, and
Okay.
then the other one that I use to make the stickers to do the keychains,
Okay.
Hmm.
and transfer to do put it on the images on the shirts.
Okay.
I think
And
what
It's
Chico's asking
way
is one of the
better.
machines. So like the Cricut, we
the
also have the
Cricket,
Cricut.
right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I have the
but to
Cricut
print out our
machine,
vinyls.
but I am saving up to get me a uh s- um it's a cutting machine. It's called Caesar Juliet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's huge, and there is no limit to what size you're gonna cut on that.
Oh, I
So
haven't heard of that one.
so
Yes, ma'am.
let me just tell everybody. So, if you have any questions or concerns about the Epsom machine, the Cricut, the conversion
Mhm.
process,
Mm-hmm.
reach out to Henny,
Yes.
Yes.
PR Henny, and Warrior Queen. Reach out to them because they can fill you in, and they can lead you in the right direction, or just come to the show 7 p.m. Eastern every night.
There you go.
And then just come on and drop your question on the board, and the ladies can help you out. So I think that they have the answers that people are looking for. If you have any suggestions that you want to bring to their attention, they're more than happy to take
Yes.
you up on that as
Yes,
well,
very
right,
much.
ladies?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Feel free to hit us up. Don't be shy.
All right. And then those are my girls, the Angels, Wepaso Angels, and um
Eso.
Eso, that's right, boy. Listen, I'm gonna
Hey,
tell you,
hey.
you're gonna have to trademark that, mom. And so
Lenny, no, Lenny. They don't. Mira,
Hey,
mira, mira,
hey,
café.
hey, hey, hey.
what's going on, Flock? What's going on, huh? Put the gloves on. Put the gloves
I
on.
asked, don't.
I can't remember.
No, no. I said, don't Epsom make that salt too?
Oh yeah, La Sal. Yeah. Speaking of that, I, I had about I had about 10 pounds of that yesterday, boy. Cause listen, after the
Oh.
shoveling, bro, listen, I'm no spring chicken no more, man. But yeah, so of course, we've been getting into a lot of different segments now. Well, not a lot, we just got a couple of new segments because we here in Wepaso, we would like for everybody to get their shine. So we look for their field of expertise, and this one right here in particular, first of all, I don't hear no bags or nothing like that, so either he got it on mute or he's out. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That,
Who that be? Who that be?
but yeah, yeah.
Ay, con permiso. I had it on mute. I had it on mute because wait a minute, wait. There's an explanation behind
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I had something in mind and I wanted to ask, with all due respect, if I had a chance to ask Warrior a question.
Okay.
Sunday she had cooked and I saw the post. I was wondering how did that food segment for you went that Sunday evening.
That was
Oh,
amazing. I got up super early. I started making that steak at 7 o'clock in the morning. A
wow.
lot of the residents
Wow.
were also elderlies or have medical issues where their chewing abilities aren't all there. So
Okay.
that carne was tender, tender off. It was tender.
Wow.
It was amazing. I made 23 plates. All were
Wow.
served.
Good.
Wow.
Everyone was happy. The next day,
Nice.
people were looking for more. I'm like, no. I actually had to make 2 pots of rice because the first pot wasn't enough.
Oh,
But
it's
it
never
was a blessing.
it's never
Yeah, right.
enough. It's never
Now,
enough.
No, I missed you guys on Sunday. I didn't know we don't go on Sundays, pero I was done by 7 just in case. I was like, toma, toma,
Nice.
toma. I gotta
that
show
was
people
nice of
what
you.
my
And
work.
everything was done in your building, am I correct?
Everything was done in my kitchen.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
I mean, in your
The
kitchen, but I'm
serving
saying
of the
like,
food, yes. The serving
okay.
of the food was for the residents, and some residents had guests, and because I had extras, they were able to eat as well.
Oh, that was nice. That was very
Yeah.
nice. I had to ask because I know that during the snow you was handling your business, and many blessings to you. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Papi. Thank
Appreciate
you.
that, man.
And of course we do got to give the many props as we always do, but this time in particular for assisting Warrior Queen with their food, with their package that they sent. The Borinqueneers Connecticut chapter, the mother chapter, they outdid themselves, and we cannot stop mentioning it, and that was a result of their help. So shout out
Yes,
to
it was.
Borinqueneers Connecticut chapter. And I was just thinking to myself, now just imagine Flacco making that many plates. What you think, Flock? Could you do it? Because I could eat 15 of them.
I'm down for the challenge. You know me, man.
Okay, all right. So
Yo,
so
yo, le,
like
met, yo le meto mano. Yo le meto mano.
I know. I trust me. I know you're looking forward to it. But first, you got to do the whole Wepaso, our inaugural Wepaso ball, because we're gonna have a big Wepaso ball eventually, and that's when we all
Yeah.
gonna get done up, and we're gonna get awards and stuff like that, and people gonna
In
go out.
Boston.
Muchacha, me ganaste, está siempre. Yo, you always get it. She always get it.
Don't forget.
I think that's her answer for everything. Where? Boston.
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 When the Patriots win the Super Bowl, you guys are coming to Boston, right, for the
Boston.
parade.
That's right.
Pasa
For
por
the
el mismo frente de mi apartamento. The parade's right there.
so we can watch
Ah,
it
pues
from the
vaya voy.
window. Comiendo y velándolo por la ventana. All
Yep.
right.
Well, no, not that, because I'm on the 14th floor. We're not going to get a good view.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So we got to
Yeah.
go to the street level.
All right,
Where we
sounds good.
going?
Sounds good. So set it up. We on our way. So anyway, like I was saying, we got the segments. Everybody got their little field of expertise. Here you're gonna learn, and there's a little saying that Suave says. Come on, Suave, hit me with it. Si sabe, sabe.
Y si no, entra para que aprenda.
That's what you're gonna learn aquí en Wepaso. So now, with no further ado, my favorite segment of the show. I'm sorry, it's just my favorite segment. Every one of us has one. Is salsa con Lori la Bori.
Hello, everyone. Today I'm bringing you a salsa person who's not Puerto Rican, but he had a very big influence on the salsa scene while he was alive. Today I'm talking about Larry Harlow, who was born Lawrence Ira Khan. He was born in Brooklyn, New York, March 20th, 1939, and he passed on August 20th, 2021. He was an American salsa music pianist, performer, composer, band leader, and producer. And he was born into a musical American family of Jewish descent. His brother, for all you know too, his brother who's still alive is Andy Harlow, if you know who he is. Larry Harlow grew up in Brooklyn and Brownsville in the Brooklyn. He studied classical piano. His father, Buddy Kahn, was a Jewish mambo musician who led the house band at New York's Latin Quarter Club. The musician and scholarships, Benjamin Lashapis wrote in his new book that Jews were sponsoring the Latin dances, live bands, as early as the 1930s in New York City. Harlow came out of a tradition of mambo nicks, Jews who danced mambo at spaces like Midtown's Palladium, various spots in Brooklyn, and in the Catskills hotel circuit. Immortal Latin band leaders like Tito Puente regularly played at the Catskills, a space where young musicians were known to be. Known affectionately to his fans and fellow musicians as El Judío Maravilloso, the marvelous Jew, Harlow was the only non-Latino among the Fable stable of the band leaders on the Fania record label. He earned his highest degree studying Afro-Cuban music in Havana, in the late 1950s, leaving just before the Cuban Revolution took over the country in 1959. Harlow was noted as salsa bandleader, multi-instrumental, although he primarily played the piano. He studied at the famed New York High School of Music and Arts, and his vast musical knowledge was called upon as he produced over 250 albums for other artists, as well as 50 of his own with Orquesta Harlow. Larry's Orquesta Harlow was the second orchestra signed to the Fania label. Harlow continued to produce and perform with Fania. Among his popular albums were Wepaso, a tribute to Arsenio Rodriguez with Ismael Miranda as the lead singer. Larry's opera Tommy, which was inspired by The Who's Tommy, was credited as an integral part of Celia Cruz's comeback from retirement. He was also the first piano player for the legendary salsa group known as the Fania All-Stars, generally regarded as the most important salsa group to date, and Fania's first record producer. He also appeared with the Fania All-Stars in movies, the movie Our Latin Thing, Nuestra Cosa, and Live in Africa. There's a lot of interesting things about him. He was known, how can I say this? He was inducted into the International Latin Music Hall of Fame in 2000 and was presented with the Benny Moré Memorial Award at the same organization in 2002. He was also presented the Latin Grammy Trustees Award. He also received a Legacy Award at the 2016 La Musa Awards. He held a BA on Music from Brooklyn College, City University of New York since 1963, a master's degree in I can't even say that word.
Philosophical.
Philosophical, yes. And the New York Social Research in New York City. Yeah, I have problems speaking my own language.
So do I. Don't even worry about it.
You know, there was I found something interesting about him because there was a 2009 interview that talked about how he became a santero in the Afro-Cuban spiritual tradition known as Santeria in 1975. And it put any rest of his consideration of his non-Latino status among his peers and fans. I guess that was a big thing. Once he became Santeria, they didn't care he was Jewish, you know, they just considered him one of them.
Wow.
He fully embraced his bicultural existence in 1975, and of course he earned the nickname of El Judío Maravilloso.
Oh, wow.
There's more interesting things. Hold on. He was a tireless advocate for Latin musicians. He championed their fair representation at the Grammy Awards and was himself presented the Trustee Award during the 2008 Latin Grammy and Awards ceremony. Prior to his death, he resided in New York with his wife and regularly continued to lead and perform with the Larry Harlow and the Fania Latin legends. He died at age 82 due to heart failure when hospitalized for a renal condition. There was something that they said in a 2004 interview. Here was a Jew guy hanging out with all these Cubans and Afro-Cubans. And he said, I figured when I'm in Rome, do like the Romans do. Lastly, a very interesting thing, there is a street named after him called Larry Harlow Way. It's at 86th Street and Columbus Avenue in New York City's Upper West Side, Manhattan, that was dedicated to him on May 4th, 2025, in his memory. So there you go, Larry Harlow, one of my favorites.
Well, he was a great from everything, composer, producer, performer. So listen, he just didn't do one specific thing. He did it all. And as you can see, he was deeply involved with the Cuban culture and the salsa culture and everything like that. So if anybody knows anything else about this man and his run, definitely put it on the screen, man.
So
And
Dora did. I think she
yeah,
mentioned one of the songs Omi Omi,
yeah. And what
and
she
she also said that everybody that was involved with the Fania, todos ellos eran santero.
yes, yes, I did see that she put that there. And I didn't know that. I didn't know anything about that. But I'm definitely, intrigued, and I love the presentation by Lori Labori. She represented as usual. I always come out knowing a little bit more, or learning something new when I deal with Lori Labori, because listen, she never ceases to amaze me. Good job, Lori Labori.
Can
Thank
I
you. I
just?
feel like the Lori Harlow of this Wepaso group because
I was gonna
I'm
say
the
that. I said that in
Polish.
the chat. Yes, you are. That was a good presentation.
Yeah.
Loved it.
she,
Thank you.
she beat you to it, huh, Warrior?
Yeah, I put it in the chat though. I put it in the chat.
La polaca mágica, ¿verdad?
That's
Yep.
right. And
Yep.
don't and just to let you know, la madrina del Huepaso show, Dora Rodriguez, says Viva Lori. So shout out,
Yes,
man.
Gracias.
yes.
Bendiciones, Dora. Gracias.
That's right. So, but if you notice, we have a little video playing right beneath us is Larry Hollow, el judío maravilloso, la cartera, right? And that was one of his biggest hits, correct, Lori?
Yes, that he had a lot of great hits. Señor Sereno, porque me manda a dormir. That was a good one.
That was a good one. Yo, listen, we never pass up the chance to hear Lori Labori sing. And she always outdoes herself. Good. And yeah, I got you,
He also,
Flock. Go ahead, Lori.
yes, I was gonna say La Cartera is probably one of the best known songs of him. And I like Abra and Paso. I think that's my favorite one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Uh, yeah, there's a lot of good ones.
Suave, any favorites?
Yeah, no, she said him. She said him. Larry was a very humble man. I would manage to meet him at the Lincoln Center. Anybody familiar with New York, they know the Lincoln Center holds the summer jams, and everybody get a turn. Disco get a night, hip hop get a night, salsa definitely gets a night, and I met him there. Very down to earth guy. I met him with Tito Puente Jr. both together at the same time.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Well,
You
now,
met you met two people I haven't met, Suave.
Well, one is there. You still got a chance with Tito Puente Jr. Tito Puente Jr. is down to earth, man. You know what? When you speak to him, you're gonna feel like you've been friends for many years, many years. Believe me when I tell you, he's always around. It's nothing that it's a surprise. He's always here in Brooklyn. Come summertime, there's a lot of shows in New York, en los parques, afuera, and not as much as they used to be, pero ellos siempre están por ahí. Tito Puente Jr., when you meet him, he treats everybody equally. There's no favoritism with this man. This man would treat you like he known you for years.
wow.
You still got time, man. You still got time. Larry, unfortunately, he's gone. May God bless his soul, and thank you for his presence, and his music will live on forever. Legendary with the Fania. Tito Puente Jr. is still around.
Yes. So listen, and that's that. We got a broad arsenal in the Wepaso show. Cause listen, salsa. Let's don't sleep on Swab, because he's definitely an extraordinaire. He's kind of, he keeps his talents hidden, and then he boom, all of a sudden he all over you. So we got a broad arsenal here on Wepaso. Shout out to Lori Labori on her Lari Halo Salsa con Lori Labori. Good job, man. Good job. So
Thank you so much.
no problem. Keep it up. Now you stuck with it. So
I'm just trying to think. I took so many notes. I'm trying to see if I missed anything else that was important. I
I
think I
think you
covered
covered
it
all the
all.
bases, man. You covered all the bases. Yes.
yeah, you did. And
You had other people that sang for Larry Hollow, which that later on can be, other artists. But yeah, he had his own band for a very long time.
yeah.
Yeah, it said right here when I missed in 1994 at the suggestion of his manager Chino Rodriguez, he teamed up with Ray Barreto, Adalberto Santiago, and Yomo Toro to found the Latin Legends Band, which was the aim to both educating Latino and American youth about Latin music heritage and pioneering new ideas in music, resulting in Larry Harlow's Latin Legends Band in 1998. So
Right.
that was a important thing I missed.
No, listen, this despite you missing something small, it was a great presentation. We always learn something, so keep it up. And se
I'm
cayó,
enjoying learning. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, just real quick, se cayó este Warrior, pero
I
se
see her
paró.
right there. She's there. I see her there.
Right,
Resbalé en el hielo. Resbalé en el
sí,
hielo.
cayó en el
Ay,
hielo,
bendito.
Ah,
pero
pues
yo
diga eso, mija.
la recogimos,
Ouch.
mira, y la pusimos para atrás, llegó.
Ya lo sabe.
That's right.
Thanks, guys.
But anyway, go ahead, Lodi, you were saying.
Oh, I just wanted to say really quick, I like all these musicians that but I'm learning a lot about them too. So this is like, it feels like I'm rediscovering like their music again by learning about them, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Well,
Lori, tú eres una bendición, sinceramente.
Gracias.
yes, you are.
Agradezco de todo corazón.
Good. Good. I'm glad you do because it's true. We appreciate you and we can't say enough. And but Flock, what you got anything you want to say about Mr. Hollow? Okay.
Who, me?
No, Flock. But you was in the zone, huh? She got you.
No,
No, she got you
no. I
mesmerized.
was, yeah, no, and I was asking Dora if she got to see him because she was coming up and she was a young teenager and stuff like that when the Fania and everybody came out. Like she said last the other day with Angel Canales, she got to see him and dance with him on stage in Patterson and stuff like that. So I was just asking her if she seen him live or anything.
Okay. I'm sure she did. She always got something for us. Um Um, so listen, we have some individuals that are in the room. We'd like to bring maybe one in and just ask them a few questions. Particularly, I'm gonna try to bring in Mr. Arturo Castro's 1685, and let's see if he can come on in and we can ask him a few questions, Señor Castro. Okay, and it's hit or miss around here, um but we'll keep it moving and see if we can get them eventually. But tonight, I also want to mention a very a strong advocate for the Puerto Rican culture, and on a different level, we go to different aspects of life. And tonight is none other than Sonia Sotomayor. The fearless federal trial court judge entered the record book as the first Hispanic and the third woman to serve on the high court. Sotomayor was born in the Bronx in June 25th, 1954. On June 25th, 1954, to Juan Sotomayor and Selena Baez, Both native Puerto Ricans, her father worked in a manual labor and her mother was a nurse. The family took residence in the Bronx Dale houses, one of the most coveted complexes in the city owned housing projects. Sotomayor's father passed away when she was 9. Following his death, Selena began working 6-day weeks as a nurse to support the family, and Sonia learned to speak English fluently. Sotomayor decided to become an attorney at the age of 10 upon watching an episode from the legal drama Perry Mason. With this goal in mind, she studied diligently while attending Cardinal Spellman High School. Through self enforced discipline, Sotomayor graduated valedictorian of her class in 1972. Her early success earned her a scholarship to study at Princeton University. In 1976, Sotomayor graduated summa cum laude with her bachelor's degree in history. Gaining election into Phi Beta Kappa along the way. From there, she continued her education at Yale, where she began to display the thought process that would shape her legal mind. She co chaired the Latin American and Native American Students Association and worked as an editor for the Yale Law Journal. The legendary Manhattan District Attorney Robert Morgenthau hired 25-year-old Sotomayor to work in his office following her graduation in 1979. She established herself early as an imposing prosecutor who, despite her young age, would not get pushed around. Sotomayor helped put some of the most heinous criminals behind bars and triumphed in high profile cases. In 1984, Sotomayor moved into private practice with the New York City law firm of Pavia and Harcourt and made partner by 1988. On the recommendation of Senator Daniel Patrick Moynihan, the George H.W. Bush administration nominated Sotomayor to the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York on November 27, 1991. On another recommendation from Moynihan, President Bill Clinton nominated Sotomayor to the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit on June 25, 1997. During her next decade on the Second Circuit, Sotomayor would hear more than 3,000 cases and write around 380 majority opinions. Shout out to Sotomayor, who is known on the court of her trust in the judicial process and her cutthroat attitude toward ill prepared attorneys. She is also known for her kindness towards jurors and the attorneys who work hard to advocate for their clients. So Sonia Sotomayor is the first, the first Hispanic and the third woman to serve on the high court. Shout out to Sotomayor. So that was interesting. I liked it. Suave actually did mention that we need to give her flowers, and we did. So Sonia Sotomayor, a great advocate in the Puerto Rican culture and in the law field. So, any questions on Sotomayor? I liked her. I liked her.
I'm just like flabbergasted with all that information. Like, it's like they think the Hispanics won't get anywhere. Look at that.
Yeah. And it's a lot of us too, and it's just it's so little time to give so much information. So I try to kind of like just give enough to where if our viewers are interested, they'll go and kind of do their own homework and just look deeper into whatever historical figure, excuse me, whatever Puerto Rican historical figure we speak about on the Wepaso. So tonight was Sonia Sotomayor. Great,
Yeah.
grateful
It
for
was
the
it was enough, sorry for interrupting, but it was enough for us to learn and enough for us to like go out and read some more.
right. So you know what? I know that eventually, if it wasn't one already, because sometimes they start them on a small level and they go bigger, but eventually it's gonna be a movie or you know, a biography on Sotomayor, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm dying to see whoever decides to make a movie. I want to see their take on it, and I'm definitely gonna go out and check it out. So again, shout out to Sonia Sotomayor. And of course, it's 7:59, and it gets a little bit nerve-wracking for us around here. And you know why. You know why. Should I even say why?
The
No,
chef don't look too
I don't
happy,
know
man. He
why.
look.
No, it's 8 o'clock. I'm so hungry.
Before you go, my sister put a comment in Muhammad versus Palestinian Authority 2012. She stood her ground. Sotomayor did.
Okay. All right. And then that's right. The Palestinian Authority. And
I'm gonna look at mine.
was she the judge she was the judge in 2012 at that time. And
I believe so.
yeah, so that's awesome, and that's just another great. I'm gonna have to look into that case and just look deeper into it, because it does kind of drive my interest. Thank you, Insidious.
Hmm.
Um
Yeah, my
eh,
sister's very informative when it comes to stuff like that, so that she'll be somebody to bring up one day.
right.
It'd be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to bring that up.
Yeah.
A comer.
Eso, ya
Hey,
llegó la
hey,
hora.
hey, hey, hey.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
El chef is ready to order out. Mira, lo bendito, está
Tengo
cansado.
hambre.
So
I don't even think he could. He's tired.
so listen, the chef is very tired. He's been at it for I think 24 hours and still made time to be on this show. But I think tonight is going to be more of a learner's edge than a hands-on. So I hope that everybody enjoys it and hear none other than El Flaco.
Buenas noches, mi gente, ¿cómo están todos? ¿Están todos bien? Espero que estén bien, que estén calientitos, no estén pasando frío. Sí, no, mira, yo, ¿sabes? Yo pensé este weekend trabajando en la nieve, trabajando en este frío. Yo estuve un poquito triste porque no tuvimos el show. O sea, el trabajo llama a veces y está caótico, mano, está caótico estar trabajando así. Pero por todo el trabajo que yo hice, a mí me apreciaron en la oficina. They showed me some appreciation. And the boss of the property, she gifted me something which I'm really appreciated. It's really nice. So tonight, like as you guys said, yo estoy cansado conco. So lo que le vengo a hablar, vamos a hablar un poquito de comida, pero le voy a enseñar algo que ella me regaló. Is Traditional Puerto Rican Food Cookbook, 365 days of authentic island recipes to bring the heart of Caribbean cooking to your table with soulfulness Boricua meals. And it's written by Tita Sazon. This is not, it's not a paid advertisement or anything. This was a gift to me, you know. So, and I don't know if you can see it right here. It says approved by El Conejo. So I'm gonna go straight to his things. All right, and he actually got a little section here. It says, when you think of Bad Bunny, global icon, chart topper, fashion rebel, you might not picture a plate of arroz con salchicha or creamy slice of flan. But that's exactly where his history begins. Before the flashing lights and the world tours, there was Benito, un nene de Vega Baja, raised on flavors of small kitchens filled with love, struggle, sazón del bueno. Food for him isn't about luxury, it's about memories. The smell of sofrito bubbling on the stove, the sweetness of coconut desserts during the holidays, the quick meals that filled a hungry belly after school. Those are the things that stuck with him. Not because they were fancy, but because they were home. I'm even getting teary eyed. Sorry. He mentioned his favorite foods in an interview, joked about them in a song, and stayed proud of his dishes and that shaped him. Even as his world got bigger and the taste of Puerto Rico stayed close, that's what makes this chapter special. It's not created by a chef, it's a guide by heart, by cravings, by life moments that millions of us share. Here you find the flavors that still live in Bad Bunny's kitchen, humble, rich with culture, and always made con amor. So his number one favorite dish is arroz con salchicha, which that's one of my ratatouille moments, man. Second one, manchengo croquetas. Creamy manchengo cheese croquettes. And I'm sorry for the other one, I didn't say it in English. The arroz con salchicha is rice with Vienna sausages. And what's interesting about this book also too is that they give you the recipes and then they put a QR code for a song to listen to while you're eating it or cooking it. So let's go to the other one. I'm sorry, man. Reading that little paragraph made me a little bit emotional.
Yo, Flock, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we had a question about um, what's Machengo?
Manchengo croquetas, creamy manchengo cheese. There's a type of cheese.
Okay, we're gonna have to get that on the show, huh? Because it looks like everybody's
Yeah,
asking.
yeah. One of his other ones is crispy tuna rice, and I'm just going to his plates, and then at the end, I want to say something about all of this. His fourth one is coconut tres leches cake. His fifth one, creamy coconut ice cream, helado de coco, estilo casero. Those are his fifth ones.
And Dora
So,
Rodriguez says, ese libro está chévere.
sí, no, que de esto, yo no sé si ustedes lo notaron, se me pusieron los ojos agua, parece que se me metió un mosquito en el ojo o algo, no sé.
Yeah, gotcha.
Pero lo que yo quiero decir es que, mira, que yo voy hasta cambiar. I'm going to change the questions that I ask people that we interview. You know how I said, I always ask, what's your death row meal? I'm going to change the question to, if anybody, has anybody seen Ratatouille? Comment
Yeah.
and say yes or no. So if nobody knows about it, Ratatouille is a all right. So this is a movie about this kid that wants to be a chef, and he meets this little rat, and the rat knows and loves food, and he starts controlling him and teaching him. So at the end of the movie, towards the end of the movie, there's a critic that comes around, and the dude makes him a dish, and it's a French dish. It's called ratatouille, and the guy has one bite, and sees his whole childhood flash. All those memories of his mom cooking, his abuela. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. Because a lot of the times that's how I feel when I cook. So, what I want to do is either next week or something, I want to make, leading up to the Benito Bowl, I want to make at least one of his dishes a day. So, we're going to make the Bad Bunny series of a la flac.
That's right. Block, I'm telling you, you're another one that never ceases to amaze me, bro. Especially with your food, your love for the food, and you bringing us this, learning experience, sharing this book. It goes to show that your cooking is in every part of your life. When this book was given to you by somebody that works with you, your boss, as
Oh, yeah, it's the
as
boss, man.
and it was a sign of appreciation for all your hard work. So the fact that and Dora Rodriguez, bravo. Okay, just to let you know. And Lori Labori, she's emotional too. So it's not just you. You're normal. And let me tell you, what brings me emotion is that it brings you emotion. And I know how much it means to you when you cook. I've watched you cook. Um, uh, con una sonrisa, you know what I mean? With good vibes and con todo el corazón. Y lo agradezco y espero que me traiga un plato bien pronto porque, muchacho, mira, necesito uno de esos platos, pay. So-
Yeah, yeah.
Pítale,
So
pítale.
yeah, 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 yeah,
so
yeah.
I got a question. I got a question too for you guys. Got a question for everybody in the panel and everybody who's watching us. Since I'm not cooking or anything, what was your guys' ratatouille moment? Something that you ate that made you go back into your childhood and see your mom, tu tía, tu abuela cocinando. You know,
Wow. Any
if
Swab,
any
what
if
you got,
anybody can
Swab?
Yeah.
think of it.
It's
Bueno,
so
Papa, you mentioned it. You mentioned it a while back. I'm going to go with my mother first. Que Dios me la bendiga. Mami, te quiero mucho. Bendiciones.
oh man.
El pastelón. El
Yes.
pastelón, yo no lo hago porque yo no tengo, yo no tengo ese toque, ¿tú me entiendes? Pero sí lo hago porque lo ha hecho. Me recuerdo de mi mai,
Yeah.
So, yo te entiendo, flaco. Um, Mi abuela, pues la vianda. Esa vianda me tumbaba a las 12 de mediodía, todos los días. Because yo no salía de la cancha en Puerto Rico. Yo siempre estaba metido en la cancha jugando baloncesto. Para que sepa, yo era el que pagaba las luces cuando no tenía techo.
Oh,
Y mi abuela me decía, yo te voy a cansar. Yeah.
A jalar la palanca. Yeah, I
Y
remember
cuando
that. I
yo, cuando yo
remember that.
pagaba la luz en la cancha, ya ella sabía que yo venía de camino. El barrio completo sabía. So, ahora me tocaba, ya tú sabes. Pero yo, a la hora del almuerzo, eso era todos los días. Y ahí fue cuando yo aprendí de la muñeca esa, la Comay, del bochinche, que si tira, que si jala. Estamos hablando cuando el show del mediodía, para ese tiempo, el show de las 12 allá en Puerto Rico.
Yo me recuerdo.
Y mi abuela siempre me hacía vianda y se sentaba conmigo y todos los días me decía lo mismo. Todos los días me decía que me comiera esa comida con mucho gusto porque esa podía ser la última comida que ella me cocinó. Hermano, eso fue lo más difícil, pero nunca me rendí y le decía, abuela, no diga eso. No diga. Y mi abuela vivió en Massachusetts, todas partes de Nueva York. Vivió en Puerto Rico, vivió en Nueva Jersey. Al final se fue para Florida y falleció allá. Pero esa vianda no va like mi abuelita, you know what I'm saying? Y eso que ella cocinaba muchas cosas más, no te voy a decir arroz con pollo que me tumbaba, pero esa vianda que yo siempre me sentaba con ella y veía a saboreárselo tanto con el bacalao, eso me trae lágrimas a los ojos. Yo te entiendo,
Yeah.
Pai. Yo
yeah.
te entiendo. Y gracias
No,
por...
y perdona a todo el mundo que este segmento fue tan emocional, le traje sentimiento a todo el
No,
mundo.
Pai, pero
Pero,
imagínate.
pero, y estoy leyendo los de estos, que aquí dice la diva, el arroz con leche.
Mm.
Yo lo conozco como la sopa de leche. Y yo me recuerdo que mi
Sí,
abuela
sí,
me hacía
sí.
mi abuela me hacía eso cuando yo
Yeah,
iba para allá.
yeah. ¿Qué abuela no hacía
Y
eso, pa?
no, sí, exacto. Y mira, para estar en el mismo tema, que mi maíz dice que ella se acuerda para Nochebuena que se mataba un gallo grande.
Mm.
Se hacía el arroz con pollo y gandules del país. O sea, un arroz junto con diablo, diablo. Yo más recuerdo de eso. Ok, todo
So
el mundo. Qué más hay? ¿Qué más hay? Dígame.
Yo,
everybody's getting emotional and listen.
Yeah, so,
bueno,
It's
but,
understandable. But
y esta es la cuestión, que la comida no es solamente para el gusto, porque la
mm,
comida representa la unión.
ujú.
¿Me entiende? Que es lo que nos falta mucho en el corazón, la unión de la familia.
Mhm.
So, yo sé, agradezco que yo pueda por lo menos tocarle sentimientos a todo el mundo, tocarle el corazón con lo
Sí,
que yo hago.
somos seres humanos,
So,
hermano, y tenemos sentimientos y
muchas gracias y bendiciones a todo el
no,
mundo por
sí,
apoyar
buenas
el show y
noches,
apoyar este
yeah,
segmento.
correcto. Bueno,
so
mañana esperamos que haga un plato y olvídate de todo esto, papá.
so
Mañana hay
so
que
on
Sí,
cocinar.
on that
May
on
I say
that
something? May I say
on that
something?
note, on that note, at 8:15, I would like to get the ladies. Before y'all go any further, we want to know what is that meal for you three. Um, and Rita Tamos, please throw it
yeah.
on the screen, and Ninty as well, because I want to get every last one of the angels and their insight on um on on your meal.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Read the tape said pasteles.
Of course.
mine is when I need to take a breather for this one.
Uh-oh.
Mine reminds me of my great grandmother. Every time she had a small little house, but when she cooked, you could smell it from the outside. You could smell the beans and the chicken wings cooking, and she made everything so perfect. And once I walked into the door, my plate was always waiting for me on the table. Always, nunca me faltaba ni un refresco, el aguacate, always there. And every time I eat that meal over here, it always takes me back to Puerto Rico, and I could smell naranjito from over here, and it always gets me all emotional.
That's
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 Thank you,
that's
thank
that's
you,
my
yeah.
thank you,
that's my memory of her, and thank you for that.
thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
thank you for that. And Warrior Queen.
For me, unfortunately, I never got to meet my grandparents, pero mommy made sure that they were remembered, and she made sure that her grandkids will always remember her. I learned my cooking from her, but for some reason, I could never get the beans like her. And my son was like, "Mommy, they don't taste like la." So my kids didn't speak Spanish, don't speak Spanish. So mommy was known as la because they couldn't say abuela. So that was la. And they were quacking, "Mommy, they don't taste like las." This was like months, years after she was gone. May she rest in peace. And I had to make those perfect. I had to make them like las. I had to make them like mommy's. And the day that I did, I swear I cried. I cried because even I tasted them and I was like, wow, mommy's here. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
mommy's been gone for 20 years and I still, as you guys thanks, Flack. This is the
yeah,
emotions running.
I
yeah. He
know.
got
It's
you.
like
He got you.
He got us. He got us. This is
He
better
got.
than any meal.
it
The
is.
memory
It
still
is.
lives, the memory
It
still
does.
lives with her beans, ablandando la habichuela days
Mhm.
before, the night before, just to get them right. And I was able to. And that was because mommy, I didn't know my grandparents. My kids knew their grandmother, you know. So thank you for this memory. I appreciate it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Not just me, man. That
Um,
was a product of how we started our show, our
I,
Wepaso show, talking about
I,
Bad
I have.
Bunny. This is started because of him. Just
Exactly. I have one more,
Much
if you don't mind.
appreciated.
When you mentioned the arroz con salchicha, my father used to. Mi papá, que en paz descanse, él hacía un arroz con salchicha. Aparte, él hacía una corned beef freía las papas y lo echaba adentro. And I would just mix it all up. Oh my God. I had a love for that because of my father. Que en paz descanse.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, this year's gonna be 8 years that he passed.
And I and I
Entonces,
and I and I read Dora. She said that her ratatouille moment was making sofrito.
Wow.
Cause I could tell you from experience, we grew up homesteading en el campo, en la finca, and todo se cosechaba allí y todo el mundo tenía que meter mano, ensuciarse a buscar todo, todo, todo y se hacía sofrito en batches, big batches. So eso,
Yeah.
eso también me llega al corazón a mí.
So,
Let's
Flock,
let's hear Lori.
yeah,
Dime.
Lori Labori is going to get into it, but also listen.
I saw.
I we did see Felix Andino stopped in the room. Lori, you there,
Déjalo que
right?
entre.
Yeah, I'm here. I was
And
just waiting to see if you were going to bring Felix on, if or you wanted me to
yes,
give you my ratatouille
no,
moment,
I
or
I
we
want
could.
both. Yo soy afrentado. So aquí yo quiero de todo, okay? So let's get into Mr. Man himself, none other than Felix el bachatero, the all around. Now we can't say
Ahora me ve,
bachatero
ahora,
because he doing everything. So
nah,
¿Cómo estamos,
yeah, yeah.
papi? ¿Cómo
Feli,
estamos?
Buenas noches, don Feli.
I never do videos para quitarme, ve la cara de verdad.
yes, 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 yeah.
Yo, you know what I used to hate? And I hate with a passion? Arroz blanco con corned beef. I hate that.
Really,
You guys ate that?
really.
Corned beef? No? The Boricuas in Brooklyn, that's what they did.
Chacho, papi.
I had
Yo
that
quisiera
last
un
night.
plato de ajo. Yo quisiera un ajo blanco con corned beef, papi. Yo quisiera.
Yo, we were so poor. We eat that thing every freaking day. You me cansé, brother. I will never want to see that again.
Sí, pero papi, ve a comprar corned beef ahora para que tú veas cómo está.
Está. Oh,
No,
yo,
pues,
Eso no es comida de pobre más nada.
yo,
papi,
Flack. Go ahead,
dime
Papi.
si tú me regalas, I don't want it.
Te cansaste.
Ni de gratis.
But yo,
Yo,
Philly,
y'all talk about Bad Bunny. Yeah.
go ahead. No, no, definitely. We
No, no.
want to talk about.
So what do you guys think about Bad Bunny wearing a dress to NFL
Oh,
to the Super Bowl?
It's actually a myth. I think TMZ confirmed it that it was just a rumor that he's not going to do it.
Okay, here's my thing. Here's my thing. We are artists. We do things to bring numbers up. I painted my nails black, and my family thought I was gay. Like, oh, mi sobrino pato ahora. He's gay. I'm like,
that's
come on, please. No, what happened is that you're an artist, so you do things different to attract more people. When I painted my nails black and I did like 4 videos, a little controversy, but I gained a lot of new followers too. So if he does it, it's because he's trying to hustle, do his thing.
Is he gonna wear a dress though?
If he does, I don't care.
I mean,
I'm okay with it.
I mean, no, I mean he's done it before. I mean, so I didn't expect that. We still talking about who he's gonna bring on. But now you put this
Oh,
now I'm wondering if he's gonna do something like that. I wouldn't
I
I
think I
think
think he is. I think he is.
really.
What do you who think he's gonna bring up in there?
I think he's gonna bring out Archangel and Tego.
Oh, they will be the bomb, bro.
And you know what? That was all courtesy of Salsera herself, Lori Labori. She said that yesterday. And listen, after she said it, it's been in my head. They've been even doing AI
Mhm.
videos. They've been even doing AI videos where they put Tego Calderon and
Yeah.
Archangel
Mhm.
and Bad Bunny, right? Flock. They
Yeah,
did
they
a
made
I
they
AI.
think
made they made an IA song, an AI song with Arcángel, Tego, and Bad Bunny.
I also think it might be J Balvin too. I don't know.
Well,
He was in
He was a
Colombia.
did you see
yeah.
what? Did you see when he was approached though? He was approached on. if he would be willing to go on to the halftime show by a reporter while he was in
Huh?
Colombia, and what he said
What happened?
was, um, what he said was,
Okay, hold
I'm
on.
sorry,
I'm sorry,
lost my
guys.
train of
I'm
thought.
sorry.
It's okay. We know you taking care of business, but what he said was no. At the he's very happy to watch to be on the outskirts on this one and watch his brother do that. And this was right after they reconciled and they did something on
Mhm.
stage. So um I think that was his answer, unless he's maybe trying to be humble about it and kind of
You
make
know,
it a surprise.
what'd be nice to me? Deo Calderon, but it'd be nice Daddy Yankee being there too.
Yes.
Eh,
What do you think,
He ain't
Lodi?
gonna do that. He ain't gonna
I
do
I
don't
think
that.
like. I don't. Daddy Yankee acts too good now that he's all religious. He doesn't.
no, no, no. I'm gonna defend him. I'm gonna defend him. I'm gonna defend
Yes.
him. I'm gonna defend. Let me speak to you as an artist. So I'm a Christian too. So I'm not religious, but I understand that when see, I okay. I don't want to do this like a Christian stuff in this thing, but I want to explain something to you. There's God, right? The devil, Lucifer, used to be was the guy in charge of music. You see what I'm saying? So um, when you become a Christian, you're supposed to not sing worldly music. You're supposed to sing Christian music. But I feel different. I feel, yo, if my music is touching somebody, let me do what I gotta do. I had somebody criticize, ah, que tú vas a la iglesia y tú cantas música así. I said, listen, my bachata talks about love, about broken-hearted stuff that everybody goes through in life. You know what I'm saying? Like I got one of us, one of us, or everyone here has gotten hurt along the line, correct or not?
Right.
Right?
Right.
We all
Right.
gotten hurt. So my bachata talks about love, romance, brokenhearted. Why are you gonna judge me? So Daddy Yankee has said, you know what? Let me live the life full, and he doesn't want to sing. He wants to sing Christian music. He doesn't want to sing. So I respect that out of him. So we I know some of que se puso como a mierda. Nah, it's because he's living his life a little different now. He wants to give his all to Christ, and that's good. I do it too, but I still do my bachata. I'm not gonna stop doing who I am because I'm a Christian. Whatever. So that's what happens.
No, I definitely agree with as far as how Daddy Yankee has changed and how people are kind of, that's our first instinct. But remember that when he paved the way for all these for reggaeton and accomplishing a lot of things that at the time that he accomplished, a lot of reggaeton artists weren't. That's what people remember. So that's the way that he's like, it's hard for him to come out of that, public eye, how they watched him, how they seen him, like he was thugged out, he did his, and now he's Christian. So to some people, I think they take offense, although it's none of their business. I agree with be who you are and God first. I do. I'm just saying that I believe that's what
Now
is.
watch this. Watch this. You have Hector Father. You know Hector Father, right?
Yes, and he's another
He's
Christian. Yeah, he's
but
left it.
he's full now. Now you see the difference. You got Hector Father. He gave everything up, and then Daddy Yankee. He didn't give it up. He said, "Let me try this Christian because there's money in Christian music. Trust me, there's money in Christian music." So I understand him, but I respect more Hector Father more than Daddy Yankee. I love both of them, but I'm saying as a Christian wise, because this guy said Hector Father said, "Yo, I'm done. I don't want no money." They offered him $1 million to come back at me. He said, "Nope, I ain't doing it." Because he said, "I'm living my life full for Christ, and I don't want to do music like that no more." So
Right,
now Daddy Yankee said, "Well, I'm Daddy Yankee. If I do Christian music, I'll make money here too."
right,
So he's a hustler. He's a businessman. You see what I'm saying?
right.
There's two different Christians. So
There,
it is what it is.
there,
And I
there.
think that's the vibe I was saying. I don't think they mesh him and Bad Bunny to be on the same stage. I had saw an interview where Daddy Yankee was saying that Bad Bunny needed to find God and was kind of criticizing him. So I've been kind of not feeling Daddy Yankee lately.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
you don't
Look,
you don't tell
look,
people. Yeah, dale, dale, dale.
look. So the whole thing with Héctor el Father, I seen, yo vi la trayectoria. Pues yo soy de allá, yo estaba en Puerto Rico cuando nació el underground con todo eso. Héctor le pasó unas cuantas cosas a él y el grupo de él, y él se convirtió. Daddy Yankee, perdona, hipócrita, para ser chavo de la palabra del Señor, es una hipocresía.
Mhm.
Si tú eres un
Yeah.
artista y tú tienes todo ese dinero, porque tú no vas a los barrios, a los caseríos, a predicar y ayudar a esa gente. Es
You're
eso lo que
100%
yo
right.
digo.
So listen,
¿Entiendes?
let me say, I want to say this. I want to say this because this is how I feel. And I would like to get Swab insight on this too. Listen, this is something that we can't explain and something that if we start talking about, we're going to go on forever because it's just like they say, never speak politics and never speak religion. That's what they say.
I
But
got the
check this
gate.
out. But check this out, Flock. And I know, hopefully, you know, you'll understand what I'm saying.
Huh?
Everybody,
I'm,
no
I'm locking the
matter
gate. I
no
got the
matter
gate.
what, when they
Yeah.
say it's time, okay, and they go to God, everybody's calling is different. You who am I
Yeah.
to say? Who am I to say this is his call and this is how he should do it? Hector the father, he gave it all up. He did it.
Yep.
And I respect him just like Andino just said that he respects him more for that. Now, Daddy Yankee has gotten his call. Cuando él llama, uno nunca sabe en lo que en la forma que él te va a llamar. So everybody's calling to God is different. And now we don't want to speak into the whole religion thing. I just wanted to say that. So who am I to say that the way he's doing it is not the way to do it? And that he's in flock. This is not discrediting you by no means. That he's a hypocrite. We don't know what God spoke to him about, and he does speak to you. So what I'm saying is that everybody call is different and everybody's approach is different. Just like Felix Andino just said, he's Christian, but
So,
he continues. So your calling is different. So it's just like we don't know if it was truly, that's maybe what God told him to do. Reach,
hey,
reach, reach the world.
here's the thing. Here's the thing about Christian. I'm a Christian. So Hector
Bendición.
Father is preaching the word. Hector Father is preaching the
¿Cómo
word.
está?
Daddy
Que
Yankee's
te
not
llame
preaching the
ahora
word.
mito y no contestaste.
And who the hell is that?
No, 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 no.
Suave. Oh,
Oh,
I got him.
yo. So listen. My thing is this, guys. Listen to this. Hector Father is doing. He's preaching. Daddy Yankee's not preaching. He's doing engagements. Oh, I'm gonna show up here and talk a little bit about what God did in my life. That's different, bro. So, like you said, everybody has a different calling.
Right. So maybe who's to say that Yankee won't reach him the way he's doing, and Hector will. We
What the
don't
hell happened
know.
to this?
We we don't know.
Oh shit.
So that's my point,
Oh,
and
guys,
that's
give me a
my
second.
point.
Hold on.
But
Give me a second, guys.
yeah, definitely. Go ahead and take your time,
You
Felix.
don't go no more. I'm
And
closing the gate for my
expand.
job. Hold on, guys.
I just want to say I'm hungry. Okay, bye.
Okay, okay, bye. Listen, Lordy, I didn't forget you. I would like for you to tell me your meal. You were engaged in this conversation as well.
But but
I
you
de-
know, I have another idea who I think he could bring on as Drake and do the Mia song because if they want to try to appease like the non-Spanish speakers, like I think they did that song pretty much in Spanish.
I might
Mia
hit
Drake.
this. Oh, you did?
so
Give me a
yeah,
second, guys.
yeah, no problem. Um, so let me see. I'm moving stuff around here. But yeah, I agree.
Sorry. No,
Lord,
this one has to go down. Hold
I'm
this.
gonna have to do this. I agree, Lodi. Um, I never thought of Drake, but I don't think that Bunny is gonna bow. I don't think that he's gonna do it. I think that ship has sailed. I think he's gonna go full. He's gonna go full body. He's gonna turn up over there. I think he is going. he's going full boricua, 100%
Yeah.
de pura cepa. He's gonna go up in that and he gonna let them know. All right,
Yes, sir.
this
Yeah,
wasn't what
Buddy
you
put it
right.
out there. You got to
Yeah,
learn Spanish before the Super Bowl if you want to understand the show. So he's not going to throw no English in there. If you
He's
didn't learn the
not.
language by the time of the Super Bowl, you asked out.
I agree. I agree.
So he ain't going to
Hmm.
bring nobody to speak that sings English.
I agree. I definitely
And
agree. So we definitely covered every aspect of this show. It's great. It's great because we went from
From
you,
A
listen,
to
we
Z.
went
From
from
A to
food
Z.
to religion to Sotomayor to this is what I'm talking about. This is
I'm
Wepaso. This is Wepaso.
We're
I'm ready to
Hispanic.
talk
We do
about my
that.
ratatouille moment though.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
we
Okay.
have
Okay.
to.
I'm
We have
ready.
to. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry about that, my dear. That was my fault. Felix
And it's
Andino
okay.
came, but
I wanted Lenny to hear it because I just saw like a
hold on.
publication. The oh, he's back. Go
Yeah.
on. He's
Hey,
speaking. He's You can unmute him.
I did. Wait,
He's
He's,
still
I'm here.
he's still on mute.
he talking up a
Oh, not
storm.
No,
me.
no,
Oh, him.
Felix. Felix is
Felix
muted.
still.
No, no,
Felix,
go ahead, go ahead. I can hear you still.
Felix.
No, Felix is muted.
He's
He,
muted. He muted himself and he didn't
What
notice
about
that.
now? What about
Okay.
now? Now?
okay,
All
You're
there
good?
you
good.
go.
All
There
right.
you
So,
go.
no, I'm sorry, guys. I was showing, closing up the shop. So, listen, I'm being for real. You know, he could bring Drake up, but he's going to keep it Baldy all the way.
What
Baldy,
I
or
just say? I just said it. You didn't listen. He
he's going to
gonna
bring.
he's gonna
I
keep
thought
it.
J Balvin, but you know what? I think you're right. He's going to be all Boricuas. I think Angel and Deo Calderon.
Now
I think one of those guys.
there's more Boricuas out there too. I mean, like, I know this is far fetched. I don't know if it was ever a possibility of them collaborating, but you got Fat Joe. You know,
He's not going to do
you
Fat
got
Joe. No.
yeah. Well, I'm
Let me
just
tell you
saying.
what happened. Let me tell you what happened with Fat Joe. I don't know if you saw this. Fat Joe had beef with Daddy Yankee. When Daddy Yankee started coming out, he was happy. He was like, "Yo, I'm happy." And Daddy Yankee went like this, like, "I don't know you, my nigga." He kept walking. So I think he saw that. He's like, "Oh, this guy's like that. He's about to talk crap about me. I don't think he's gonna bring him back in." Nah, it would have been Big Pun. Oh, it would have been a rap.
Yeah, well, that's definitely something that's a wish right there, boy.
What
But
about Rene, Residente?
Nah, he's too political.
okay.
Well,
You know
Bad
who?
Bunny's kind of political though, with him not
I think
having this.
you
Well,
know who
bad.
might come. Raul Alejandro. What's his name? Raul Alejandro. That guy. He might be there too.
But you know what? The difference with that whole political thing with Bad Bunny is kind of political. They kind of gave him no ultimatum. You know what I mean? Like, as far as if we talking about the situation and him going political and speaking about the whole presidential administration, like, they kind of forced them that direction because their
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
shots were fired, man. They put when they
yeah, yeah, yeah.
listen. I don't want to say any names because of how it goes, but we know what was said in the article. It was the stupid. It was referred to as the stupidest selection in the history of this game, of the stage, to choose this man. This blood and sweat is in the industry, and he's making something of it. You know what I'm saying? And they came at him. They came at him strong. And so, yeah, he's political, but you forced him. And now that's why he going full body at the Super Bowl. Benito Bowl. He going full body. I won't be surprised if he bring out La Casita.
Ooh, yeah. Let me add to that. Let me add to that. Now, how many times I go through it at work? Puerto Rico, y'all want to be 51 state. Y'all don't make up your mind. Y'all don't know what's up. I think he's going to do something that's going to be like, it's going to wow people. They're going to be like, holy moly. People are going to be like, what the heck was that? They're going to be so impressed. They're going to be like, he's going to put Puerto Rico on the map.
And Suave 787, I see you, bro. And you could say it. I know you taking care of business, but he said feed, right?
Now
So
I was helping Henny. I was helping Henny with something there.
I was
So
just
don't
going.
mind
Oh,
that. Don't, no. The
He's
Okay,
talking
one
about
that,
Fed, the
yeah,
Colombian
Fed.
artist.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
No, I don't think he's gonna bring him.
No,
yeah,
no, no.
that's what I
I was
thought.
helping.
I'm
I was
sorry,
helping.
Swap. I'm sorry, my
No, it's
bad.
okay. It's okay. No, Henny had made a comment, and I was helping her out, and so I'm listening to you guys. But my wish is hope is Evie Queen.
Eh,
Oh, that'd be off
Yeah.
the hook too. I didn't think about that.
I'm sorry, I forgot. And you said that last night because me, you, and Lordy, everybody was talking about, it, and Lordy had brought up Tego, and then you brought up
Yeah.
Evie. That's right. And after you said it, like
But
she's
we all got good choices, Bob. But this
yeah,
is I'm gonna go with my bag of chicharrones and Evie Queen.
no doubt. I'm
I'll
with
be.
you.
It'd be nice. It'd be
You know
nice.
what's gonna surprise everybody? Cause every American knows when he comes out and goes suavemente.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Everybody knows him. Everybody knows him.
That
Yeah,
is
you're
true.
right. That's true.
Yeah,
As long as they bring a plato de arroz con gandules and some chuleta or pernil, yo, this is my
I'm
food
with
right
you.
here.
Yeah, let's eat. That's what's gonna be in the
No,
stands.
they're gonna bring you some white rice and corned beef.
Yeah, te van a
Oh
traer corned beef.
damn.
Damn.
That's messed up. That's messed up. Now, you know what I
Oh,
like? I like my white rice. I like spam. You know what spam is?
oh
Spam. I
yeah,
love spam.
Jamonilla, jamonilla.
Oh my god, I'm a spam anytime, bro.
yeah. Anyway, you cut it up, you put it in the egg, you fry it just like that, whatever, right?
Ooh, just stop.
Now my
Anyway,
sister makes yellow rice and square spams, like square. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's my
So
weakness.
shout out to your sister. So tell her to make some. We need to test this.
Yo,
yeah,
my family's mean cooking. My
we'll
aunt, she does
taste
some
it. We
freaking
don't mind.
pasteles. My aunt does pasteles. She does acapurria. She does all that stuff a
Oh,
mano,
Dios
like real
mío, yo me
boricua
voy.
stuff, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you,
Tú te vas porque tienes hambre.
man.
Porque es un
Es-
abuso.
Yo,
Is
you
that
can't.
your ratatouille moment?
Okay,
The
listen.
spare?
Speaking of Ratatouille movement, okay, we got Lori Laborde who has to give her Ratatouille movement, and Felix. I know you probably dipping off, but I need you to tell me your Ratatouille moment. Flock is gonna explain it to you, and then
Yeah, say it to
you.
me.
Okay, go ahead, Flock. Explain it, and then Lori Laborde is gonna go into hers, and then we're gonna have none
All
other
right.
than
Felix.
Felix
Felix,
Andino.
Felix, tú has visto Ratatouille, la película.
Yes,
So you know the critic, right? At the end of the movie.
yes.
So when they bring him that dish is called ratatouille, and
Hmm.
he takes that first bite, and
Hmm.
his whole childhood comes back, and he sees his mom making that dish, and he remembers everything. That's what my food segment was about. That ratatouille moment, something that you eat, and then you go, "Oh my God, I remember this." What is
Wow.
your ratatouille moment?
Yeah, I got a lot of.
No, but the most memorable, cuando tú te comes eso, el primer cantazo que tú te des, que tú te recuerdas de tus tías, tu mamá, tu abuela, todo el mundo en la cocina, que tú comiste eso y tú haces, diablo, eso me recuerda de esto.
Bueno, sopa de salchichón.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
you ate that sopa de salchichón? That's my mom used to make that, and my
Sí,
grandma used to make that.
as cheap, yo lo hice una vez en la cocina de él.
Oh, yep.
Oh, tú estás bien.
Se hace. Yo,
Sopa de salchichón.
that's awesome. So listen, the best one is save the best for last because Lori Laborde is gonna have a treat because now she is Polish, right? So
Really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
yes, she is, and every time we tell somebody that, they go, "What? For real?"
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
they go,
Yo,
what? Yeah.
exactly. Because listen, when it comes down to Borinquen, she got a lot of knowledge. So not only that, but she's gonna give us her ratatouille moment because listen, she got her Boricua ratatouille moment, I'm sure, and she got her Polish ratatouille. Am I right?
Dime, Lori, dime.
I do.
So
But speaking of Ratatouille, I saw yesterday that Disney is in the works of making a second Ratatouille movie right now.
oh,
No way.
I
so
saw a publication I sent to my brother because we were in France last year. We went to the Paris Disney, and they had a Ratatouille like village.
yeah.
And we were talking about the movie and stuff. But yeah, they're supposed to be making a Ratatouille too.
So we're gonna get
I'll find.
Felix. Felix, you're gonna have to make some music for them, man. We're gonna have to get that on that movie, man.
I'll do a little salsa in there,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little.
yeah. We gotta make sure.
Yo, you gotta check this movie out. Ready? Caramelo. Look it up. Caramelo.
Caramelo.
It's
Okay.
it's like Ratatouille, but it's live. It's people. It's about a dog and a chef. Check that movie out.
I
You're gonna
will.
cry, and you're gonna love the movie. It's called Caramelo. Check
Okay.
that movie out.
So with that being said, Caramelo, Lori Lavoli, come on, give it to me.
Well, I'm trying to think of my Polish. My Polish memory was my mom used to make cupcakes, and she used to make homemade frosting. And my older brother actually found her recipe before Christmas. My younger brother didn't remember it at all. He would say, "Oh, she made Betty Crocker." We're like, "No, no." So we actually found the recipe, and I actually made the cupcakes with my mom's homemade frosting, and we haven't had that since my older brother and I since we were kids. So like my older brother and I were crying at Christmas because it transported us back to the day when my mom used to be in the kitchen. She used to like always make us cupcakes when we were little or cakes or something. So it tasted just like childhood. So that was my Polish
That.
memory. And then I had a friend, Eileen. God rest her soul. She's Puerto Rican, or she was. She died back in 2021. Um,
Sorry.
she didn't die of COVID, but she had complications of pneumonia. And the beautiful thing about it is that her family, she was living in Bayamon at the time, and she always wanted to be laid to rest in the waters. So in old San Juan, they put her ashes in the water there. So that's where her final resting place is. And beautiful. But she always used to make me a dish of her beefsteak cebollado. So every time I eat that, I always like, I always think of her because that was like my first time I ever had it, like 25, 30 years ago when we became friends. So um, she's like, I would say, she used to call me her hermana querida. So she wasn't family, but she was family. So
Yes.
that's my Puerto Rican memory.
That's awesome. So
Thank
we got from sopa salchichon to I don't think I said mine, but
No, you
we
did not. We was hoping you tell us.
yeah, that's messed up, bro. You came out of nowhere with that, bro.
No, no, we're not gonna let you get off of this one. Dile flaco.
No,
Yeah.
seguro,
Go
seguro,
Come
Chico.
no.
on,
Go
we all
Chico.
listening. We on mute right now. Go ahead. It's all we were listening.
So of course everybody we got it all emotional and rightfully so because when we speak of these moments, it's like we go there the same way as Flock is describing when you take that bite, it flashes your childhood. So do these stories because, of course, it's taking us there. But my father was invincible. He was a man that could do anything. He spoke perfect English, but had a thick accent. How about that? That's how I describe my father. Um, there wasn't anything he couldn't do. But I tell you one thing that he did do was cuando él friaba una chuleta, eran 20. It wasn't like, when mom cooked, everybody got there. You got your chuleta, you got your sharing, your serving of rice, of your beans, and be on your way. Grab your plate and go. Now, when my dad cooked, he used to fry these chuletas to perfection, crispy on the outside, but it wasn't burnt, and then nice and juicy on the inside. Y él hacía como, man, a veces parecía que tenía como 40 chuletas en un caldero grande de arroz y la friaba en el caldero. And when I tell you them chuletas was like that thick, bro, it was amazing, man. It was, and not only that, but the way he did it, he had his tenía la música puesta, friendo, relajando y todo. Con todo y eso estaba vestido perfect. Creased that could cut bread, man. A shirt, iron, y friendo chuleta, bro. So that's
Old
my
school.
ratatouille movie. If I could just 5 minutes, man, I sell my soul just to watch him fry a pork chop. So that's my ratatouille moment.
You're making me
No.
cry right now.
Oh,
I think we all,
oh,
I think we
Bodie.
all shed a tear. I think we all shed tears tonight, except Philip porque llegó tarde, pero
Yeah,
he's excused.
yeah.
No,
That
no,
boy,
no,
But
no,
that's
no, no,
listen,
no.
he's
I, I
but
feel,
that's
I feel you. I feel you because my father passed away too, so I understand that. My father used to do the pork chops, banging the best pork chops. My dad, and he was in. He has guayabera on. He has nice pants on, and he had, he would cook with a salsa music on. So I feel you, my brother. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
yeah. So Flock, you got us all, bro. Um,
and this is what I want to say. Like, like that's one of the things that food is about, man. Food is about comfort, and
Hmm.
when you talk about comfort, you talk about family and everybody getting together, everybody helping in the kitchen, everybody having some kind of similarity, even if they were fighting last week, man. That they get into the kitchen and everything's forgotten. Everybody eats. Everybody sits down, break bread. You know, and even I just want to let you guys know. I don't know if you guys seen it. I didn't cook tonight, and my one of my main supporters here on my segment has been bothering me the whole night because I didn't make anything.
Bendito. You're gonna have to settle for peanut butter and
So,
jelly
so
tonight.
no, 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 no. So, mira, que esta peja es boricua, mira, esta peja es boricua, mira, mira, mira.
she's saying this is bullshit. I want some rice. I want some rice. Okay, un guineo da. She like, okay. Pero esto no es un guineo verde.
No.
That's what
Hacho,
she's saying.
esta peja es como un boricua que como un boricua, tú le das una paleta, un dulce, o le das una fruta, un mango. Ella prefiere el mango.
All right. That's Boriga.
Yeah,
Bori wow.
yeah,
So
yo, yo. Let me add something to that. As the time changes, we're in 2026. I don't know if you guys notice. I wish it was the old days where everybody came together to eat. El domingo vamos para tal sitio a comer. It's not like that no more. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Is the young people coming up? They're on their phone. They're always doing stuff, traveling. No more family. It's dying out, bro. And we need to keep the culture alive. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep the culture alive with my family. We try it, but it's hard. You know?
it's hard.
It is. It
It
is.
is hard,
It's
man.
hard.
And
But this is the thing: things that are good and meaningful is not easy, bro.
it's not.
That is so true.
That is
That
true.
is so true.
And you know what? Sometimes, because we all run into the obstacles and everything like that. But sometimes we don't realize how many people it affects. Like I could have differences with someone, you could have differences with someone, and it's just you two, and the family is huge. But we don't understand the magnitude of that when we have that kind of tension between just two people. It affects everybody when
Yes.
our family gets together. And these are the small things that we don't realize. And sometimes, and this is me talking to me. How about that? Like, this is me talking to me. Like, sometimes we got to realize that we have to humble ourselves. And if you drop the ball, you drop the ball, and we done. Let's keep it moving because there's so much more for us to do. And then years and
There's
then
a
and years pass by, and you look up and you like everything that we missed because of one difference.
You know,
And
mommy had a rule. Sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
so I'm sure
gotta
people understand.
gotta look at the
Bigger picture.
Yeah.
bigger picture of this. It's not, it's not about us singularly. It's about everybody.
Yeah. Mommy had a rule. Every Sunday we had dinner at her house. Mommy had 9 kids. It was 9 of us plus our kids. And whatever, the first thing she would tell you before you walked into the door, cualquier diferencia que tú tengas, cualquier pelea que tú tengas con tu hermano o tu hermana, me lo dejas de la puerta para afuera.
Mm,
No me
Se
lo
queda
traigas de la
afuera.
puerta para adentro. ¿Ya? And
Exactamente.
dare say, pues está bien,
Exactamente.
yo no voy a comer, me voy para la casa. No te atrevas. No te atrevas porque te agarra por la greña y te mete para adentro.
mhm.
Pero tampoco le traiga los problemas a la mesa porque eso no es el día familiar.
And
Hmm.
and
You
that's when you
know?
know they mean business when they say greña.
Yes, sir.
Te voy a agarrar por la greña. No, or
Sí,
when
en
they
pleno.
say this, how about this? I don't know if y'all heard it. Yo te mato como un perro.
Mhm. Oh yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. And
Mira,
that's why I try to
yo
stay
te
positioned.
mato como un perro. And they say the whole name, and they say the whole
Oh, you're in
name.
trouble.
Oh
You're in
shit.
Yeah,
trouble.
when they say your whole government name, you
You're
know
in
you're in trouble.
trouble.
No,
My
listen.
mom
Especially
has
if you
a
know you all have nicknames. You all have nicknames, but your mom's calling you by your real name. You in trouble. Don't play. Don't play.
my mom has a rule.
Yeah.
When we go to her house on Saturdays, she has like a when you walk into her apartment, to the right she has like a little like a basket. Everybody has to leave their phones there.
Oh wow.
Mm.
That's
Mm.
awesome. That's
That's
awesome.
family. And we're
That's
not
awesome.
allowed to speak English. She said, nosotros somos boricua, carajo. Hablamos
Oh
Even
español.
better.
I
Even
love it.
better.
Love it.
yo, wow, man, we got to go over there.
Yeah.
But my
Chi-
my
chi-
She's
chi-
doing it,
chico,
but she's qué fuerte.
Chico te lo puede decir cuando yo camino por la puerta de la casa de él. A mí se me olvida el inglés. Yo nunca
yeah,
hablo inglés ya.
Beautiful.
that's
Y
right.
no, en casa de mi mamá yo no hablo inglés. Mm-mm.
Te
Y
cogen
si
por
lo
la
hago,
greña.
she'll probably slap me.
Te cogen por la greña.
Me coge por la greña y me zumba para allá.
Por la greña. Te mato como un perro. Por Dios. My mom used to do this one thing, man, that it was worse than any word that you could say. All she did was go.
The look.
She go just like this.
Mm.
Chico. Chico. Chico.
Oh my God, I
And
haven't
she be
heard that in a
laughing at
long
yeah.
time.
That was just like
You
that.
know you're
Oh
getting
my
it. You know you're
god.
getting it.
Yeah. And she be like, yo.
Oh.
And then my mom is like, she's tiny, she's tall. I mean, she's not tall, she's short. But listen, when she do that, she be like, Chico, Chico. She be like, listen, I knew I was getting the business, man. So, pero y estoy relajando, mami, por si acaso está velando, tú sabes, eso es just kidding.
Okay, I have a question.
Go
My
ahead.
mother, when she calls me, she only has to call me once. Because if she calls me twice,
Oh yeah.
Tienes problemas.
okay, she has never called me by my first name, my name. She called me by my nickname that my dad gave me when I was born. She called me Cookie. He said, Cookie,
Uh-oh.
ven acá. And you go, yes, mother. And I have to, when I respond, I have to be next to her when I say, yes, mother. I cannot say, ¿qué pasó? Que yo dije. I gotta be next to her when she finished saying my name.
Yo, listen, we gotta get
Tampoco
you.
de lejos.
So,
No,
eh,
Carmen Gomez dijo, "How about the chancleta?" But I wanna add to that because Chico said, cuando ella te dicen, mira, te mato como un pejo. The funniest thing is cuando alzan la pierna y se quitan la chancleta y después te dicen, te mato como un pejo y tienen la chancleta en
No,
la mano.
no, the worst, no, the worst thing.
Chacho, ¿tú sabes cuántos cantazos tú tienes que recibir para que te maten un perro con una chancleta, papi?
Man, that'd be a slow death.
No, no, no. You know what the worst thing is? When they tell
Ahí
you,
es que uno coge
búscame, no.
miedo.
No, the worst thing is que me dice, busca la cogea que te voy a dar un cantazo.
Yeah, you gotta go get it yourself.
You have to go get the weapon.
no,
Yo,
I
My
like.
mother used to
I,
go, huele, tú
Willie,
huele eso, te
yo,
va a doler,
listen,
huele,
I got a
huele.
warrior. I got a
Diablo.
perfect one. Let me tell you this. I had a cousin, right? And listen, he probably watching too because he's a big supporter. His name is Danny, right? And he was straight from Puerto Rico. He was still young. They didn't speak no English. My three cousins, they came over here, and él se comió una barra de X-Lax,
Uy.
creyendo que era una barra de Hershey's, right? Yo,
Oh,
Qué
listen,
peguero.
right. So check this out.
oh, oh my
But
God.
pero mira, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta tell you this story. I gotta tell you this story. So listen.
You're too
So
kitty.
yeah, pero con tu y eso, encima de eso, la pela se la ganó. Porque esa era los ex-lax del abuelo mío. So
Oh,
la pela venía como quiera. Diarrea y todo.
Representado.
Perdón que lo diga, pero look. Look, so my dad come over there, right? And he got the belt. My dad, he gotta, lay down the law. And he go, mira, huele esto.
bendito.
Look. Y está ese tipo, mira, yo, está ese nene muchacho
Con ese
mira,
dolor.
está llorando y se está cagando, ¿ok?
Ay,
Y
pobrecito.
entonces,
Literally shit his pants.
look, let me finish, yo. So, mira, con tu y eso, entonces mi papá le dice, huele esto. Y él tuvo que ir al baño, so él dice, en el camino, dice, huele, que duele. Y salió cogiendo para el baño.
Ahora huele en esto.
Yeah, huele que
That was his
duele.
punishment.
Right. Listen, so my dad found that so funny, he didn't finish the beat and he was laughing.
Gonzalo, una cosita. My sister was hiding under the
That was
blanket.
his
Se
punishment.
acabó, se acabó.
Huele esto. Tú no, tú huele esto.
I know.
Tengo que ir para el
Él dijo,
Se
no,
baño.
coló,
huele.
se coló.
Dijo, huélelo
yo,
tú.
Yo,
yo, let me
Ay,
Poor
no, that's
Danny.
funny.
let me add my story. You gotta hear this one.
okay, go ahead.
So, times have changed. We don't say weather anymore. Our generation is different, right? So when we in my house and my kids come over and stuff like that, and they do something crazy, they say, "Oh yeah, no me saque choking. Take it easy." They'll be like, no te saque choking. What do you mean by that? I said, watch the movie Child's Play, and then you see.
No me saque choking.
I'm a sucker.
I
So
never heard of
listen,
that.
Oh my
and
god.
yo, listen, Felix. I'm glad you stuck around, man, because I know you in and out and you busy. You always make time for us. Thank you, but
He really
it's
does,
not.
yeah.
It's 9 o'clock, and this is the time, so you definitely could see us go. And of course, February 13th. Correct? Tell them a little bit
Yeah.
before we leave.
We got freestyle song. I got a brain fart. Espérate. I'm stuck in traffic.
Huele.
No me saque el choking. No me saque el choking.
I'm stuck in traffic. I got February 13, Louder Than Love, freestyle song, and bachata coming out.
All right,
I got
and as we close the show, of course, The Puerto Rican quote of the night is El tiempo lo cura todo. Time heals everything. And you know what
Amen.
time it is. And as we go, buenas noches, Lori.
Corrio!
Nos fuimos.
¡Nos
All right.
fuimos!
Ciao,
All
ciao.
right. Good night.
Blessings, blessings, and good night.